Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. I've just realised, I think that's the Dancing Men. From The Dancing Men. Well, let us go on with whatever the next case is, shall we? The Riddle of the Rails. Yes, we can do the deduction-y thing. Need to remember that, but yes. Right. So I'm guessing it's going to be something to do with trains. Smart like that, I am. What are we up to now, Holmes?
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes.
Ah, we need the deerstalker then.
As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. Certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
Oh,
Lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees?
that would make
Must
sense.
be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
I think
There's
it's...
someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
Oh dear.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
Oh, you've been watching the BBC version, haven't you?
You did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That's the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
This seems to be very... How shall I say? Oh, I can switch between them. Oh, examine.
This is where I keep my post.
Take. Take? But it seems to me very much similar to... I didn't watch a huge amount of the BBC version, but they had the very much... They made Mycroft a bigger character and then put him at odds with Sherlock a lot more. They seem to have copied that. Whereas, I'm sure Pike will correct me, if I recall, there was still a kind of familial relationship between them. They were brothers. And actually, although he's like, we need the abilities of yours, I think Sherlock says that Mycroft is better than he is at it. Yes, because if memory serves, Watson comments on his modesty, and he says, modesty is anathema to me. And the honesty is the concept. Yes. That looks like it's going to fall off. So, yes, They seem to have taken the Sherlock from the BBC version and extrapolated it back to the original. That's sad. I thought they were doing this quite well. Let's have a gander at the letter. The Strand. The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter Carey, known in private as Black Peter, has been resolved. The evidence of the Scotland Yard received from a trustworthy source, was more than sufficient to conclude that the murder of Peter Carey was Pablo Coventrao, one of Carey's former harpooners. However, lawful justice could not be awarded. Coventrao was found dead of natural causes, possibly from his remorse committing such a terrible crime. Right. Ah, we have a harpoon for some reason. And, yes. So this is what we came up with. And we could check, which we did. That might not do. Personality ranking. Sympathising. Yes. That's what I am. Tab. Letter? Oh, we've just read that. Okay, wonderful. Can we take Toby? Hi, Toby.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
Oh, you're not coming? Oh. I don't think they kept Toby. I think in the Sign of 4 they had to go and get him. This is a different view. No, I should stop looking. I should just stop. Right, I believe... Are we ready to go?
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Should I enclose my... No. Newspapers and books. I thought that was his case. Should we...
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Of course. We're heading to... We're heading out to the country, so we should be wearing a deerstalker. Top hat... No, top hat's more for in the city, isn't it? Right. Okay. Random factoids. Let's... what are we doing? Is this us coming back and doing this thing for Mycroft? Ah, no.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Then where's your luggage?
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
Couldn't...
But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Boo.
Fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
Train has vanished like magic. We need Jonathan Creek.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Maybe it's the Merry Men trying to stop us from going back and helping Mycroft. I don't know. What? I'm guessing the Dostoevsky book is somehow connected then. We don't have any information, I'm guessing. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we have an objective. Solve the mystery of the vanished train. More a job for...
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We
Ah.
have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Inspect the scene. Yes, so, now, we were standing here. Hello. And it was down this way, wasn't it? This is the way we went. No, that's different games. I believe this is the way we're going. Now, of course, we should be very careful, Watson. We shouldn't walk on the tracks in case a train's coming. Watson, you're a doctor. You should know that. Okay, we'll go across to the other side then. Oh, I can switch characters. Is that a thing? Oh, no. Yes. Useful in limited situation. What?
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
What have I just done? I thought that was switching characters. Obviously not. Right.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
Right.
Railway sleepers, nothing unusual.
Yeah, what's this? Can I go any further forward? Right. Can I stop having this kind of... Oh, no.
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
Important evidence, not finding things. Oh, okay, I've switched that off now. Right.
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible.
Okay, I think we'd, I'm guessing this is as far as we can go. Ah, I see. So in theory, we could walk further that way. So, there is no evidence around here. Maybe if we meander down here? Okay, we can't look down there. So, the train, by all accounts, seems to have just vanished. I think there was an original silent movie they did, like Sherlock Holmes Baffled, which was, I can't remember what it was, but it was they made a cut in the film, and suddenly the thing in question disappeared. Okay, so there's nothing around here that's worth observing, is there? Maybe we can question people. Yes, so... Yes, I can't remember what it was. Was it... It may have been an elephant. But I don't know. But it was certainly a thing, and they made it disappear.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
I have done so, Holmes. Please do keep up. Where, So, they had the elephant, and Sherlock Holmes was there observing the elephant, and then suddenly it vanished, as if by video editing magic. And so he's like, no, Tab doesn't do that. That's other games. Oh, that's another thing that I haven't observed. Right. Oh no, this is things I've observed. Ah, this is the... I've observed everything, have I not? Oh, the rails.
Have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
You've been taking
Yes,
drugs
also,
again.
I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Yes, I'm trying to deduce here. Right, two logical things. Now, two possibilities. Either the train switched the lantern off and stopped, and then maybe reversed, but I think we'd have noticed that. Other possibility is someone came down with a lantern, and the train was never here. Now, as there's no marks here, it must have been someone who walked on the sleepers. So there are various possibilities. The problem with a person coming down is we heard the train, I believe, or at least it would have been the sound of the train would have been conspicuous by its absence. So we must assume that the train was. But we came down, couldn't find it, and we didn't hear it. So that means it didn't go. We know it didn't go past us, and probably didn't go. Trains are so large they can't possibly just vanish. So, I'm not sure I like either of my current theories. Having no evidence does make it rather difficult to come up with theories, I'm afraid. And it's not like nowadays where you could have like a little bit of like a set of speakers that you carry with the lantern to make the sound. So if there was the sound, that means that the train must have been there to make the sound, surely. Station master.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you were Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Right, well, let us observe him. If we can, right? No, nothing in the face. At least not likely. Go forward. The ear. Ooh! Fully grey hair, so he's fairly old. Ooh, no, the nose. Marks on the side, that presupposes normally glasses, possibly? No, apparently that's not a thing. Watch case, ooh! Dirty cuff, spots of earth. Ooh, married? Or widower? That's a presupposed thing. Honorary badge of some kind. What can you tell us of the train that disappeared?
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
Right, wonderful. Worried there for a moment due to the grey hair. You could be playing up, oh, old age, I can't remember everything as I used to, kind of thing. But if he's offering the report, it could be doctored. We must take this into consideration. Right, the map.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
Thank you, sir.
See you later, my good man.
My good man, yes. What do we know of him? The man is in his 60s and he's been married for a long time. Fresh spots of earth upon his sleeves reveal a passion for gardening. His badge of Honourable Station Master reveals that he is a long-standing employee. All of this demonstrates his desire to live a quiet, stable life. And now we are to locate the map. London South Western, right? Where are we though? Were we going to? I don't recall where we were actually headed to. Broad gauge locomotive for the Western Railway. Great Eastern Railway hotels. Oh, are we on the Great Western Line? No, we can't be on the Great Western Line. I mean, broad gauges would imply Great Western, as it was originally, but guessing this is the railway map we want. Yoink.
This map will be useful.
Oh, Nottingham. I didn't think it'd be London South Western. Ah, that's where the train disappeared. Thank you. What? We now have the map telling us where to go. We now want to go to his office to acquire the train composition report. That might give us some insight into what was around. Train surface. The Midland Railway. Spare parts.
Is probably from a locomotive.
Could have been they had a small steam engine. We've got to work under the possibility, labour under the possibility that there was no train here, just a small steam engine. That could be it. Small steam engine with the train. Ah, but there's no tracks, so it's not like someone has. That's the problem. There were no tracks, so a lot of people weren't hanging around. In fact, no one was hanging around as far as we can tell. The telegraph machine, wonderful. Ah, the table. So we're going to find telegram message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington
A
Station.
new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Why? Right. We'll ask about Bridlington Station.